Hi everyone. I'd like to take just a minute to talk about how we can use the search feature inside of SOLIDWORKS. And not just in the SOLIDWORKS CAD modeling portion, but also in our system options and document properties as well. So let's get to it. Here you'll see I've got a sketch pulled up on my screen. Now what I'm going to do is turn this into a series of surfaces, but you'll note that I don't have a surfacing tab currently up. So I'm going to use the search command to do this. So in this case, I know that I want to start with an extruded surface. So I'm going to start typing extrude, and you'll notice right away the search feature is very predictive, right? And it starts to show me my options for choosing what extruded I want. And in this case, I don't want a boss base, but I do want a surface. Now I could go ahead and choose that extruded surface from right here. If I go ahead and select that, it'll launch the command. But what's nice about the search feature is if this is something that I know I'm going to be accessing quite frequently, so what I can do is search for that again, and instead of selecting it from here, if I want to know where that is, I can click the show location icon, and what that's going to do is then take my mouse to wherever that command is. You'll see in this case I chose extruded boss base. Let's choose extruded surface. You'll note that it went to the most convenient spot in that case with that extruded boss base. If I choose to go with extruded surface this time and choose my show command, now since I don't have my tab up, note that it'll take me to the drop down menu and show me where the most convenient spot to access that extruded surface command is. And it took my mouse and placed it there. So I'll go ahead and choose that. It looks great. We'll choose our sketch and we'll build part of a surface here. So if I do have the tab for surfaces pulled up, in this case if I turn that on and now do a search, in this case we'll do a search for revolved surfaces, and there you can see it. So if I choose the show location indicator here, now it's going to take me to the tab since that's present and show me where revolved surface is. In this case we'll pick revolved surface for the command, and I'll choose my sketch for it. Right, so that's a little bit of how the command search can work inside of the CAD program itself. Let's take a look at how it works inside of the system options and document properties. Since we're dealing with surfaces, we'll stay on that topic. And so in this case, you'll note that I have the similar search command right in the top of my system options document properties dialog box. In this case, I'll start to type surfaces, and note that that same search is still there, still predictive. And let's say that I wanted to show where my surface bodies folder was, right? I wanted to make sure that's always on. Now, instead of having to weed through my menu system, now my search, when I click it, can take me right to it. And so in this case, if I scroll down, you can see there's my surface bodies folder. Likewise, if we were saying adding annotations to a drawing and maybe we needed to put in a surface finish on a particular part, note that surface finish is one of my options, and if I click that, the search will take me directly to it. So again, it's a great way to navigate the system options document properties for those commands and options and features that you don't use all the time, but you definitely need to know where they are. So in this case, right, cosmetic threads, right, can take me right to it if I want to turn those on or off. So I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope it taught you a little bit about how to use the search command and how it can be beneficial. Have a great day.